Hey there, superstars. It is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer, and coach from Live, Love, Give. And I'm coming to you guys ego a little battered and bruised because I failed at the 75 Hard Challenge yesterday. And I did the very thing that I'm always, pointing out to other people, like, oh, you're kind of overcommitting here. Start small and build upon that. And I kind of went straight out the gate, and you guys might have even picked up on that when I started talking about the 75 Hard Challenge with you guys. But anyway, I fell off the bandwagon yesterday, and because of different circumstances that I didn't prepare for, because I was super busy and booked in, and I had like all these different coaching sessions back to back, I didn't make the time for it. And I failed at a couple of the different things on my list of all the commitments, all the millions of commitments that I'd actually done or committed to a couple of days ago. So day 3 and I was out. So I am starting round 2. It's super important for me to feel like I'm in integrity with myself, and it might have been like I followed through on most of the things that were on the challenge, bar, a couple of the extra things that I'd followed through and put on that list, but it didn't feel right to me. I feel like I got to start again. And so I'm on round 2. What I did is I reflected back on everything that I overcommitted on, and I took out all the fluff kind of thing. I just focused on what are the main things that are really going to move the needle forward, that I can see all the reasons why this would be amazing for me, it'd be healthy for me, it's going to make me more successful in all areas of my life. And that's what I did, and I narrowed the list down to the things, and I kind of tweaked it. So it's probably not even the 75 Hard Challenge right now. I've taken a few things from that. Pretty much 4 of the 5 things I'm taking from that, but I'm not going to take a progress pic every day, because I just would rather take one on day 1 and then maybe at the end or something like that. And I don't think that's a big deal in my mind. I'm tweaking it. So I'm not even probably doing it, but I'm still going hard for 75 days in my own unique ways. And they are very challenging, still challenging, but not over committed. So, when we overcommit, we underachieve, right? That's what happened to me yesterday. And it's the very thing I'm always working with people for. So I feel, really humbled by having the experience that I did yesterday, because, I overcommitted, I underachieved. And what happens when you overcommit is you set yourself up for failure. When you undercommit, in terms of you're making a good commitment, but you're not overloading your plate, you actually set yourself up to win. And success breeds more success, right? When you feel accomplished, you want to do more. It's human nature. When you feel like you're just always trying to get there and you never quite get there, and it's just another thing and another thing, you get overwhelmed and you diminish your results, right? Like you're not inspired to move forward. You can't appreciate your success. So when you make it too difficult and overcommit yourself. So that's been one of my major lessons. So it's really about start small and build upon that, right? Common sense stuff. And I got super excited, and I do have a tendency to get really excited and just go like the big game. And I know a bunch of you guys are probably the same like that. I know most of my coaching clients definitely have that mentality, just this, well, if we're going to do it, we're going to just like go bigger and bigger and bigger. And it doesn't always work out, like I'm finding out the hard way, and just like not new to me, but just kind of having this happen to me and be in that experience. So I have much more compassion for all of us who tend to like overcommit and fail at the tasks that are at hand. And I definitely have a new appreciation for starting small and building from there. And even though, the challenge is still a big challenge, like I'm still double training, I'm still making sure I'm getting outdoors for one of those training sessions, still, doing all the things like reading the books and, implementing. In particular, I've tailored it for what is necessary for me and my growth right now. And so I've incorporated that, but I've cut out the crap. And I'm hoping that me talking into this and sharing with you a very real and raw failure of mine that's just happened is going to inspire you to look at where you're maybe not achieving the results that you really want. You know that you're capable of. You know, the biggest thing that holds us back, the biggest point of suffering is actually when we know that we can do more, we can be more, we can experience more, we can, create more, but we're not doing it. We're not stepping up into our potential. That is the biggest pain point for suffering, right? And so instead of overcommitting, think about what is like a small, easily attainable thing that I know is healthy for me. I know that will move the needle forward towards the results that I'm actually after and that I can commit to on a daily basis. Even for me, it's like, okay, I want to get back into consistent meditation. So instead of committing to, I'm going to do an hour's worth of meditation every single day, I'm just doing 5 minutes of meditation. And the very act of making it small, easily attainable, like there's no excuses. Like you can find 5 minutes at any point of the day, the beginning, the middle, the end, whenever you can squeeze that in. There's no excuse to not get that done. And then what happens is when you're consistent in the things that are actually good for you, you end up getting bigger and going bigger and, taking more on board. So you've got to start small rather than trying to go, 100 kilometers out the gate. And that's how we actually build and sustain great habits in our lives as well. So I'm starting back again. I'm definitely using you guys for accountability, and I'm really, really happy about the tweaks and adjustments I've made to the challenge. And as you guys know, health has become my number one priority. It's always been in the top 3 of my highest values, but it's taken that top position right now since I was super sick. A couple of weeks ago, and just on the couch, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything, right? And so when you have, that experience, it's like what Dr. John Demartini would say, our perceived voids create value. I had the perception of a void of not having my health, right? So it instantly became of higher value. And, I've been studying fitness and health and nutrition, exercise, sleep and stress, all the best optimized strategies for that, probably for the past over 11 years now. And it's actually how I started really getting into personal development through the health avenue. And so what I've decided to do is for our upcoming masterclass in the Limitless Potential Academy, I'm going to be doing a deep dive training on exactly that. I'm going to be deep diving into simplifying and systemizing and optimizing the best strategies for you to have optimal health and energy. If you don't have your health, if you don't have your energy, you've really got nothing. And I know it takes a lot of study, it takes a lot of work to dive in and work out what's best for you. And I want to help you fast track your success with that so that you can get about focusing more of your energy and your attention on the things that you value more, on your craft, on your mission, on your family, on your relationships, like whatever that is for you. But the foundational piece is relationships. So any of you guys who are interested in hearing all of my best tried and true strategies for optimizing your health in the simplest and most easily attainable ways possible, then you're definitely going to want to be a part of the upcoming masterclasses. And I can't wait to see you guys who are already in the masterclasses at our next session. And those of you in group coaching, I get to see you guys and your beautiful faces tomorrow in group coaching. I can't wait to see you guys. But let me know and drop me a comment. Let me know where in the world you're tuning in from, and tell me any of your greatest health tips. What's your number one? Or maybe in the attainment of your goals and your dreams, like what's been your experience, like what's tripped you up, where have you failed, but then learned the lesson so that you could get to that next level and actually achieve the things that you want to achieve. I would love to hear from you. I'm always excited to hear your wisdom and get to connect with you guys. And I better get out the door. I'm actually just off to take my beautiful little granny out for her birthday. I call her little because she's tiny and I'm only small and she's so tiny. So I'm really excited to see her, get to reconnect and take her out for a meal and for a beautiful birthday. So I've got to run out the door, but I definitely want to check in with you guys. So I've got Chris and Marlon and Ty. Ty, I've seen your amazing pictures of all your amazing speaking engagements. And yeah, awesome work. Well done to you. That's so, so cool. And Damien's here and Don and Giannis. Oh my gosh, I always forget because I think it's Giannis. Hello to you, my Greek friend. And Judy's here as well. And Manoj from India, good morning. And Con and Armin and Alexandria, yay. And Manoj, what is your top 3 highest priority in life? Yes. So my top highest values used to be, they've just tweaked now. So yeah, no, I'll tell you what they are right now. Right now, it's my health and my energy, right? So my health and my energy encompasses my physical health and also my inspiration, being in total alignment with who I am and what matters most to me. That's how we have both sides of energy. Secondly, it's in my contribution to you guys. I love getting to coach and teach and speak. So in any avenue that I am in, adding value and contributing. And then very close, if not on the same point as my second highest value, is my growth and learning. So using myself as the human guinea pig of all things personal development to ensure that I'm unlocking my potential, reaching my highest potential, and can actually be of higher value to you guys. So that's my highest values, and they're my top 3. Anyway, so thank you so much for asking, Manoj. I hope that was interesting to you. And Alexandra Spirit Sister, Charles and I are listening. Yay! I love getting to catch you guys and I get to see you guys on tomorrow's call and coaching session. Can't wait. And Nazir is here. Good evening to you. I hope you're keeping well. I absolutely am, and I hope you are too as well, Nazir. And Jody's here, and Vanessa. Awesome to see all of you guys joining me. I absolutely love it when you can join me live, and I really do hope that today's message has served you. So as always, guys, I'm always sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, and that you're doing something super empowering. And as I said, that today's message has served you, made you think about where you're overcommitting and underachieving, and recognize that rewarded actions get repeated, right? When you can feel successful, that's going to breed more success, right? We're not motivated by feeling bad about ourselves, feeling like we failed at something, feeling like we don't have integrity with our word, feeling like we said we were going to do something and then we didn't follow through. That doesn't inspire greatness. What's going to really allow you to access your greatness is when you undercommit, start small, and build upon the healthy habits and the things that are actually going to move the needle forward on a daily basis in order to get you to reaching your potential in all areas of your life and actually accessing the things and the goals and the dreams and the aspirations that most inspire you. So chunk it all down. And what are those small, easily attainable, just start even with one thing, that you know is good for you. And I promise you, this is how success is generated and success breeds success. Okay, start small, make it easily attainable, make it super healthy for you, and make it in alignment with the things that you really want to create in your life. And you will be a superstar, really accessing the superstar that you are. All right, so thanks so much, everybody, for joining me. And yes, you're so welcome, Manoj, and much love to you, Vanessa. Thank you, and have a good day to you as well, Jody. So appreciate each and every one of you. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for day 2, the repeat of day 2 for me as well. And I can see Gael's just joined. Hey, Gael, I hope you catch a recording, get a ton of value from today's message. I'm signing off. I'm sending you guys all of my love, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow.